It's been a long time since I uploaded a video, but that's okay because I'm coming in with something really, really hot. And I'm genuinely making this video because I'm seriously worried about some of you guys out there that are just willy-nilly copying the copy trading strategy available on BitGet. So you need to watch this video till the end. With that, of course, I'm the most open-minded investor / AFC artist on YouTube
with a diverse appetite for risky asset classes ranging between shopping centers and shitcoins, but not government bonds, creating contact-led, family-friendly, cookie-accepting, cat-free, technical and specialized tutorials and guidelines to harness the generational wealth transfer found in crypto trends. And last, as a believer of Jesus Christ and a fan of Gary and an extremely well-educated and multilingual Korean opera with hair naturally curly than the average Asian male and highly coveted by many moms and daughters, also known as Humble Kim.
And today we are jumping into BitGet. If you haven't signed up on BitGet to start trading your crypto, you are missing out. So make sure you go check out the link in the description below and get on BitGet, especially for this copy trading strategy that I'm about to share. I've actually made some videos in the past. It looks like this and it also looks like this. I want you to watch the second one more so than the first one. You can watch the first one as well if you really want to. There isn't much really out there on how to actually do the follow trades best, how to do the copy trades best. And today I'm going to show you exactly how, and I'm going to log in to BitGet before I go ahead and do that. So here I go. I am going to just scan this baby on the screen. Bang, and I'm in. Okay, cool. All right, so with that one, we're gonna jump into copy trade. Here are some things that I think you need to watch out for. Now, this video is gonna be pretty organized because I am that person. So we're gonna look at copy trade right now. So as you can see, I have copy traded over $10,000 to almost $12,000 worth, and I've made $2,225. I've actually transferred my account from a previous account to another account because I'm an affiliate and things like that. So I'm actually like 4%, 47% negative in currently active trades, but I'm not too worried about that because I know my traders are going to be managing these positions out so that we can actually become profitable in the end. Now, what I want you to do is when you do select traders and you select the amount of money that you want to trade with, I need you to be very, very careful, okay? This is why, okay? I'm going to first go to my trader. That's what I'm going to do. As you can see, I'm closing out trades all in quite deep amounts of profit right now, which is great. And I've made about $5,000 off of this in the last couple of weeks, right? So it's a pretty passive strategy that does really well. Here are the areas that I want you to keep in touch with, okay? So have a look at this one, and this number here. These numbers are really important. So copy trade capital, I'm gonna enlarge this a bit so y'all can see. Copy trade capital and the profit is really important. So for those of you who are actually following traders like I am, I want you to look at the copy trade capital and then the profit that they get out of it. So as you can see, you can just do a quick math around it. So with this particular trader, their capital is at $1,700, but their profit is $600, which is, you know, one third of it becomes a profit. 30% of it becomes a profit of the money that you risk. You ideally want to risk less and make a lot more money out of it. So Pitt, for example, makes more than 60% in his trades. I probably could increase my positions with him, but before I increase, I need to look at how often, how much they trade, right? This person trade $4,700 and $1,300. Now, I've started most of these guys around about at the same time, and as you can see, some trade a lot, some trade very little. In fact, you would think I put like my trade sizes for this guy is a lot higher than this guy, but no, I'm like my trade size for this guy is about 15 times higher than my trade size for this guy. So why is there such a high value? And you know, the first video I tried at putting like $600 trades and stuff like that. That's a really bad idea. You really need to be careful with the amount. And the best thing to do is you go to look at your trader, right? You will see this kind of profile when you do actually choose to trade or copy a particular trader. And you know, there's so many out there, and you'll click on some one of them, and then that's the profile that you're gonna get. What you need to do is you need to go to their order section, right? That will tell so much of a story than anything else. So for example, we're going to look at copy trade right now. These are the active trades. So he's obviously, you know, closed up shop for the day. This particular trader has had a very, very crazy couple of days. Okay, mad couple of days. We were, you know, quite a bit in the reds as well, but you know, he's done a really good trade out, and they've done really, really well. So big hats off to them. But there is more to the story. Okay, have a look at their trades. The 24th of the 5th, he's made one trade. These are all the same days. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the 24th. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, 33. There's 11 on each page. I can easily guess. And 33, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 39 trades. Guys, that's 39 trades of that opened up pretty much around about the same time. 39 trades that are simultaneously on. And look at the close time, right? They're at 5 o'clock 24th, or 5 o'clock 5:24. They're all closing at around about that same time, okay? Now, some closed up earlier. That means simultaneously, there are, how many did I say? I even lost count. But anyway, 39 trades. 39 trades that are open at the same time. If I follow them at $10 per trade, right? Which, you know, you guys all know this. You know, if you go to any copy trader, this guy's already full. But let's just go somewhere where it's just, you know, it's not full. Okay, Dr. James Bond, whatever. Let's just go follow this guy. I don't really care, right? When I trade them, I get to choose how much I want to follow per trade, right? They represent the margin cost of each copy. If you bet USBTC, you follow a fixed amount, 100 USDT. When a trader opens a position, you will invest 100 USDT as a margin to open the position, right? That's a lot, guys. Like, that's $3,900 I need to have into account on an average day, on a good day to follow these guys. That is a lot of money. That is quite a lot of money that you need to invest. For example, guys like this one, okay? As opposed to, you look at some of these traders and you'll go, okay, I'm gonna look at this particular trader, for example. On the 24th of May, they traded 1, 2, 3, 4 positions that made 46 to 31% each, right? That's just 4 trades in one day. Another 4 trades in one day. That means I can, if I have like a $5,000 account, I can have bloody, $200 followed on them, and it'll only be $800. Now, you need to be careful when that happens as well, because what if these trades are wrong? Then they need to average down a few times, right? When they average down a few times, they obviously won't do it as frequently as the other account that I just showed you previously. So you really need to come to the orders and come to the history, right? And just because there's a long list of profitable trades, that doesn't mean they're always doing right. Look at the 22nd of May. They made all these bad trades, right? But that's not necessarily bad, because there's a lot more trades that were profitable than the ones that were actually bad. It's 22nd of May, there are far more trades. He probably ended up out on top, right? These guys are traders that will make it work. They will do well. One of the things that point to a good sign is how much the total assets they've got, if they've got a big enough account, and also how many dollars are following him at the moment. I don't think you can see it on their profile page, for example. So if we go to copy trading on the main website and we go Ethan like this, we can see that Ethan has $258,000 in asset under management. That's pretty good. That's quite a lot of people that's following. So you need to come to the order section and really look into it. And don't just look at the first page and see all the positive numbers and that's fine. Go look back at least I've clicked that twice, 3 times and it's still on the same day. Where now it's on the 23rd, now 23rd, 23rd, 23rd. That's still 40, 50, 60 trades, 70 trades from one guy. So if you're following multiple guys like I am and you're following the minimum $10 amount, with each trader, you might need to have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. Now, what happens if you can't activate some of these trades? Let's say you're in the reds like this, deep in the reds like this, and you need to, average down or average up, depending on whether you're going short or long, to be able to then to escape out of that. That's the whole point about crypto trading, is that you want to escape any of the losses that you're in right now. So for you to be able to do that, you need to be able to actually activate your trades. If you can't activate your trades, guess what? You're not escaping your losses. If you're not escaping your losses, well, you're not making any money. So if you're following guys like this with like $300, well, guess what? It's going to dry out in 30 trades. Sometimes these guys do 30 trades. So if that's not your thing, well, great. I never thought you would ask. Go find guys that will. Let's have a look at this guy called Lucky Boy. Big numbers, 130% a day. Let's go check out his orders. Let's look at his history. He makes about 10% to each of his trades. On the 24th, he's done 11 trades here already. Okay, and he's done another 11 trades here again. So that's 24 trades. That's already at $10 each. You need a $240 account. Now, it's not just a $2,400 account. Why does he have 24 trades? It's because some trades are obviously in the red and the other trades exist to actually break even or to average down, right? That means with the losses, with a drawdown, if you like, as in the positions are negative, right? So with a drawdown that's going to bite into your account, you're going to need more than $10 times by this many trades he's doing per day. So, I think, are we on the 3rd page here? So 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. So that's 44 trades that he's got on one day at $10 each. That's $4,400, and plus there's going to be losses that are imputed in there, because not all 44 trades are going to be profitable. Why do you think people make 44 trades? It's because it's gone the other direction to what they expected, and they have to average down to either make some gains or to be able to break even. Okay, I keep repeating myself, but that is what you need to have. So go and research their actual orders and their trades. And of course, if you open the copy trade, you can see how many trades are actually staying as moonback. Some of them are staying in like 1600% losses. So you need to look into those things. They're not necessarily bad things if they're making consistent gains to actually escape them out of those gains that they're making. They're obviously looking for a better time to exit. But we also want to work with guys who actually make it, do well. Another tip for you guys is that when, last few days, a week ago or so, if we look at the chart for Bitcoin has had a massive downturn. So if we look in the last, okay, so between the 5th of May till the 12th of May, we've had a massive dump, right, in the cryptocurrency market. All right, did we have guys that made the right decision in that time? And did they ride the entire wave, or did they ride a short amount of the wave? For traders, I don't think they would have ridden the entire wave. They could have, because they may have mistimed it or things like that. But we want to make sure that we're working with guys that have made the right decision, rather than the guys that have made the wrong decision in those times. We want that level of, I guess, foresight from these guys. That's really the type of traders that we want to be copying, right? That's what we want to do. There's a lot of great traders. This guy's making 1100% in a given day, right? Sure, but let's have a look at his orders. How many orders is he making? All right, 24th, 23rd. There's only one trade at 24th, 23rd. Okay, full page on the 21st, 3rd. Okay, that's actually pretty good. This guy's actually pretty good, I would say. He's doing well. But again, I'm only saying that out of 4 days or 3 days worth of data. You can be lucky for 3 days in a row. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going back deep inside his records, right? We're going to keep going back, and it looks like he's staying quite green. So that's looking pretty good. So on top of the profile research that you would do, okay, 5th, 8th, 7th, that's about a month worth of data, okay, with a massive fall in the prices as well. So this guy's pretty good. Data 8 is pretty good, but he's got a full slot, so you obviously want to do a slot reminder. Okay, not financial advice to follow this guy. Who knows, this guy's going to get drunk next day and just going to go crazy on the trades either. So you just got to be careful. You got to look into the trades to see what kind of trader they are. You also need to see from the trade, following of the trade itself, right? That's why I tell you guys to start small. Start following 1 or 2 guys. Find that there are different type of traders out there. Some of the traders are out there, they're just geniuses, right? Those are the guys that will make 4 trades and make 4 trades win. That's it. Like, they won't make any more trades. But there are plenty of guys out there that will trade like multiple times. See, I'm in deep in the reds, like, so at the moment, but 50% loss is only $14 loss. 53% is $15 loss. So these guys look like I'm opening $30 trades, right? Who are these guys here? So this guy called New Day, he's opened a $30 trade here, right? So, I'm going to keep an eye on this guy, but I think I'm going to give this last New Day, this guy, a flick. We'll see how the trades come in. He's got a 1-to-4 ratio in the capital used, and of course the amount of profits that's come in. But we'll see what happens after those profits close, because it may be that I may end up in the reds over here. But so far, some of these guys actually trade really well. The guys that I have on this list, I guess I haven't really hidden it. Eh? Well, it's up to you if you want to go research them or not. It's up to you. But I would say look at the profiles and really understand what these metrics mean. All right, go and dive into the orders that they have. They're both historical and copy trade, which are live orders right now. So DWG has no live orders right now. But look at the history though. Like 24th, he makes 4 trades, wins, bang. All right, he makes 4 trades, bang, wins. 34%, with each risk that he's taking, right? Bang, wins. Right, 21st, 20th, and it keeps going back. It never makes a losing trade. And it always happens around about the same time, 3 a.m., 3 a.m., 3 a.m., my time, right? They're all happening around the 3 a.m. time, right? 15. But there was one day where he did trade quite a lot as well. Maybe he saw some great opportunities there, right? 15th, he did trade quite a lot. But I don't think trading a lot is necessarily a good thing. Just make sure you trade enough. And make sure you trade in the right direction. That's what we want to see happen. I think diversification is good. It's also interesting to see when like different traders open the same kind of direction, same kind of trade when things happen. It is also good to see to have your chart up when they do trade. I think a good time frame to have up is the 1 hour chart on your trading view with the RSI open, and as low as 5-minute charts are really helpful to have, because these guys will make bank for us, between these times here. Okay, so for example, like I've seen a trader that I catch from here all the way down there. That's a pretty simple strategy. He's just going from the overbought to the oversold. That's basically all he's doing. Right on the 5-minute charts, and that's a mere 2-hour position, 3-hour position, 4-hour position. That's good. We're looking at the oversolds here at the moment, and then go clear it out there. And that is what is that? That's about 1.8%. That on a 2%, that on a 50x leverage, that's 100% gain right there. So that's how copy trading works, guys. If you have any more questions about copy trading, please leave in the comments below. Make sure you go check out the link in the description. It's really easy to do. All you're going to do is you go and click that link down there. Let me show you my videos.
I am so excited.
I am so excited as well. So make sure you go just check out that link just in the partner bitget.com. That is a good link to use because you're not going to get, through a phishing scam or anything like that, that you will get exactly what you're looking for through BitGet. And just follow the steps with the copy trades there. You can make money with trading. It's just that you got to become like this kind of person where you're like only looking at like this chart all day long. If you're not that kind of person, copy trading could actually work quite well for you. But just know what you're doing before you jump into it, because you can easily lose money just as much as you can make money. And so yeah, please do check out BitGet. I mean, some of the results that I'm doing right now. Where's the money side of things? I don't know. Assets. Here we go. I'll just show that. Futures. Okay, here we go. So I've got about $15,686 all up. And basically, I've got some trades available. So like my available is this. I obviously take very small risks, but that doesn't mean you make a little money. You can still make a lot of money taking small risks here, okay? And only put in money that you can afford to lose, of course. And I'd say, my money that's gone into this is probably around about 9 or 10. And within about 2 weeks, I was able to do these kind of results. And this is very good for cash flow as well. So I highly recommend you guys check this out. If you haven't done so, make sure you go like, share, and ring that notification bell and stay subscribed. And of course, go click on that link in the description so that you can make some passive income using cryptocurrency. I think this is by far the easiest thing to do. You just got to spend 20 minutes watching my videos. I know my voice is annoying, but you just got to do it. If you can't commit that kind of time to make 100, 200 bucks a day, come on, what are you doing, right? If you want to copy some of these guys in there, just do the math before you jump in. $300, $400 account simply isn't going to cut it. You may luck out. And it'll just become positive from day one. But just make sure you study the traders before you start copying them, understand their orders, understand the graphs. There's multiple videos in my channel to actually follow along as well. And if your trader that you're wishing to follow is full, just chuck a slot reminder in there, and the reminders will come straight to your phone. And make sure you follow with speed, otherwise it's just going to get filled up straight away. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.